Namaste students, welcome to block 23, rail transport. The first thing that we are going to discuss in the lesson is locomotive train and a bullet train. What is the difference between locomotive train and a bullet train? Locomotive trains are old, they travel on steam and they are a bit slow. They carry people and even loads. Whereas bullet trains are new, they run faster and they run on electricity. Yes, both locomotive trains and bullet trains carry people and things. Now, importance of railways. How do railways help us? Trains help us to travel long distances. Okay, railways help us to travel long distances. They carry both people and loads. Loads means things. Metro and local trains help people to travel to market for shopping, to workplaces, to college. So these trains can carry many people, hundreds of people at a time. So if you are traveling long distances and you are traveling for a train journey, what are the steps that you should take? How can you plan your train journey? Okay, what you should do first, what you should do next. Let us discuss. First step is booking tickets. You have to book the tickets. Second, packing luggage. You have to set up all your bags, adjust your clothes and all important things. That is packing luggage. Then third, going to railway station. You have to go to the railway station. Then you have to wait in the platform. Okay, booking tickets, packing luggage, going to railway station, waiting in platform, then see hawkers, hear loudspeakers. So when you are in this railway station on the platform, you can see hawkers, people selling chips, chai lelo, or fried rice, they'll be shouting. And you can also see shopkeepers. There will be small shops who sell some books or cool drinks and some important things. So get into train, find berth in the compartment. What is the last thing that you do? You enter the train, you board the train and you search for your berth. Berth means the seat, okay, in the compartment. So these are the main steps for traveling in a train journey. Next, traveling by train. So how can we enjoy? How train journey is very special and very important. Okay, when we are in traveling by train journey, we see different people, we hear different languages, we see not only people from our city, but we also see people from other states also. They will be speaking different languages. Some may speak Telugu, some Tamil, some Hindi, some English. We smell different food. They pack their lunch, or then the trains also nowadays they are providing food, so we can smell different food. The scenery outside the window changes as we travel. When the train is moving, if you look out of the window, the scenery keeps on changing. Sometimes you see trees, sometimes you see bridges, sometimes you see crops and fields, and sometimes houses. Okay, so we cross bridges across rivers and tunnels and through mountains. So let us now check the worksheet. Now page number 35, steam locomotive trains to bullet trains. Okay, we discussed about locomotive trains and bullet trains. Now it is time to write about them. Now two pictures are given. The first one is a bullet train and the second one is a locomotive train. A picture is a bullet train, B picture is a locomotive. Which train is older, A or B? B is older. Write two differences between the trains shown in the pictures. So picture A is a bullet train, so it runs on electricity. First sentence, what will you write? It runs on electricity. Second point, it moves at high speed. Bullet trains move at high speed. They run on electricity. Third, it does not pollute the air. Okay, there is no pollution. It doesn't create any pollution. Then in the second picture, B picture, you can see a locomotive. It runs on coal. Okay, they burn the coal. From the steam it runs. It moves on low speed. It pollutes the air. There you can see the smoke coming out. Okay, from the chimney. Now the third one, what problems do super fast trains have that old trains do not have? There are very super fast trains. Okay, so what do they, what kind of problems do these fast trains have, which old trains do not have? Super fast trains can have more accidents than the old trains because of its high speed. Super fast trains being very fast, they may cause accidents. So that is one problem which locomotives don't have. Now connecting places. Look at the map and list places in east, north, south and west that are connected by the lines in your notebook. Okay. Write 3 ways in which trains help the people in India. Okay. How do trains help people? We can travel long distances and we can carry many goods and things. By using train transport, okay, rail transport, we can travel long distances and we can also carry lot of goods with us. We use local trains to travel within the city, okay, metro trains and local trains are used to travel within the city. Okay, they can carry students to their colleges, they can carry people for shopping, they carry people who are going to their office or workplace, then to move very fast and to reach on time with less cost. Okay, they travel very fast and even the cost of the train ticket is less. And recently it was in news that they even carried a heart for transplantation and saved a man's life. That is really great, no? That was from the metro trains in Hyderabad. Then third question, which places cannot be reached by train? Even though trains travel long distances, there are some places which cannot be reached by trains. What are these places? We cannot reach places by trains like airports, bus stands, okay, etc. Then S3, planning a train journey. How can you plan a train journey? Okay, so the sentences are in a jumbled order. You have to put them in order. Now let us read the first question. Which of these will you not connect with a train journey? Underline them. There are some words given. There are some words given. You have to underline the words which are not related to train journey. Ticket collector, tea stalls, airport. Airport has nothing to do with train journey. So underline airport. Hawkers, yes, they will be there. Bus stand, underline bus stand because it has nothing to do. Then coach, platform, pilot, underline pilot. So 3 words you are going to underline in the first question, airport, bus stand and pilot. Second question, imagine you are going on a train journey. Arrange the following in the correct order, starting from what you need to do first till you sit on the train. Okay, the steps of traveling in a journey are not in an order, not in a sequence. So you have to arrange them in a proper order. Okay, number them first. Put numbers on the boxes itself, then it will be easy for you. So what is the first thing that you will do if you are planning for a train journey? First thing is that choosing a place for your holiday. Which place to go to? That in your mind you have to decide. Second, booking tickets. You have to book tickets to that place. Then third, you have to pack your luggage, packing your luggage. Fourth, reaching the railway station. Fifth, waiting on the platform. Sixth, getting into the coach. Coach means the vehicle. Then seventh, finding your berth. Finding your berth means finding your seat. Then ticket collectors will be checking the tickets. After you sit in the train, ticket collectors will come on, show your ticket, what is your name, then find out. Then ninth one, passing through a tunnel. Okay, when the train starts moving, then it passes through a tunnel. Third question, write one thing that you think will be difficult for you during a train journey. Explain why it will be difficult. Okay, maybe finding a berth in the train might be little difficult, and because many people are traveling in the train, it might be little difficult for you. So S for traveling by train, read the letter and answer the questions. Okay, there is a letter given here. It's a big passage. Read the passage 2-3 times and answer the questions that follow. Dear Journey, hope you are fine. Okay, this is place is Guwahati. It is written on 15th October 2013. So, dear Jenny, Hope you are fine. Let me tell you about my train journey from Delhi to Assam. Someone is writing this letter. They are describing their train journey. So they are traveling from Delhi to Assam. I sat in the train last Friday and reached home on Sunday. For 2 days the train became my home. I kept looking out of the window as the train moved and saw many different things. At one station, I heard people speaking only in Hindi. Okay, there was a place where the train stopped at one station and everyone were talking in Hindi. When the train stopped at the station the next day, I heard people speaking in another language. Even their clothes looked so different. At one station, I saw people selling sweets made of coconut. When I looked out of the window, I saw many coconut trees. Once, when it suddenly became dark in the train, I knew that we were passing through a tunnel in a mountain. The train became very noisy when we crossed rivers. Okay, on rivers the bridges will be there and the sound, okay. So it became very noisy. It was because of the bridges we were going over. When I looked out of the window, I saw the river and many boats too. Sometimes the land outside looked dry and brown with no trees. When I saw green fields and ponds, I knew we were reaching Assam. A train journey in India can be so interesting. How is it in your country? Do write. Yours, Radha. Okay, so Radha described her train journey. It was wonderful. I too imagined all these places, going through the tunnel, crossing the bridges over the rivers, looking at the fields, the houses, people speaking Hindi, wearing different dresses, people selling coconut sweets. Wonderful, right? Now, first question, list the things that Radha saw and heard during her train journey. What can you conclude from this? Okay, you have to put a list, write a list what she saw and what she heard. So what do you understand at the end? You should write. Radha saw people and she heard people speaking many languages. Even their clothes looked so different. And she saw people selling sweets made of coconut. That you can write. Then second question, what do you think would happen if we did not have tunnels and bridges? What happens if there are no tunnels and bridges? We can't cross rivers and mountains. If bridges are not there, we can't cross rivers. If tunnels are not there, we can't cross the mountains. Okay, that's all for today, students. Complete your worksheets, write the sentences neatly. Don't forget the capital letter at the beginning of the sentence and full stop at the end. Put the dates properly. Check your spellings. Also learn for your annual exam. That's all for today, students. Bye-bye.